Hello and welcome to my daily devotional for Monday the 1st of May. And we continue reading from Galatians chapter 4 and verses 1 and 2. I say that while the heir is an infant, he is no different from a slave, even though he is the owner of everything. But he is under a guardian and a household steward until a previously appointed time of the father. And we continue from yesterday. William Barclay tells us that the ceremony that a Jewish boy would go through would have been in the synagogue, where the father would bless God for taking from him the responsibility of his son. His son would pray that from that day he would keep the commandments and be responsible for his own actions. It was a massive day since it marked the boy becoming a man. Jewish girls became women with the onset of menstruation. Their fathers would look to have them married as soon as possible. It was different in the Roman culture. Boys became men sometime between the ages of 16 and a half and 17 and a half. There was a public festival, the Liberalia, and that was on March the 17th, at which boys would put on the toga virilis, also called the toga pura or toga libera, pure and free, respectively. This was the toga of manhood. Beforehand, at home, in front of their family altar, a boy would remove his bulla, a protective charm necklace that allegedly warded off the evil eye. He would then remove the toga praetexta, or toga for children. Soon after this ceremony, the boy would enter the army for his mandatory military service. By putting on the toga libera, the Roman boy moved into being an adult. As we put on Christ, we receive from him the freedom to become his bondservants. In John chapter 8 and verse 36, Jesus said, "Therefore, if the Son sets you free, you really will be free." The freedom of which Jesus speaks is the liberty that he alone can bring. He is the one who can release us from the powerful grip of sin and death. No one else can deliver us from the sins that afflict us as individuals, and no one else can rescue us from the wages of our sin, which is death. Only Jesus can do that, because he is the Son, and as the Son, he is not a slave. Have a great day living in the freedom of Jesus.